Hello and welcome to Craftwatch, your weekly updates to the goings-on the Sanitarium.FM station server. I am your host, Predicted Cyborg. Hello. And now to the server news section, and there's not really been any big news, so we're going to do a sort of roundup of little news items. First of all, let's mention Dime. Dimebot, as we all know, has been somewhat of a mystery since the change of server. He hasn't actually been seen properly, although rumours have surfaced in the last few weeks that he has been spotted wandering around looking for a new place to build a branch of his company. Of course, Dimebot was known on the last server for potentially being the source of tainted mud that was delivered to Scarlet's bar and ended up making her sick. Of course, his turning up on the server is not a hint or a herald of bad things, but it's always nice to know where people are, in case you want to come and talk to them or try and get about the lawnmower you lent them. Let's get to the next section. Lone, our glorious leader, is building a pathway connecting many builds on the server. He's just recently taken it towards Sis's tree and Ella's little garrison. At the moment, he's taking his time to just basically hollow out the route, and he hopes that everybody doesn't mind actually having a pathway leading to their house. I am not entirely sure if I want the pathway leading to mine, but hey ho. And the last little bit of news, an update on the animal thief thing. Still hasn't been caught. Everybody else's animals have seemed to have stayed put, so there is a chance that the chickens might have escaped after all, although we do still advise that you keep your eyes open just in case your beloved pets, sheep, cows, chicken, whatever, just in case they go missing, because we can't guarantee that we'll be able to find them again alive if they are taken. And that does it for server news section. Now we go to the tour section of the show. And obviously now we are coming to the tour section of the show, and we start off with an absolutely wonderful view and a very tall stick. Yeah, that's not the build we're touring though. The build we're touring is this one. And as always, we have the builder with me here. Hello, Scarlet.
Hello, nice to meet you. Yeah, that beam is really distracting, but at least I know where Ella's is.
Yeah.
So this is my mansion house. I decided to take a break from survival mode and went on to creative to build myself a pretty.
So let's have a look then.
Let's come in. So this is the ground floor. I have a fireplace visible from every sort of part of the house. Here's my kitchen. Don't do much cooking at the moment. Although I probably should do, because where my house is, I don't get deliveries coming through quite as often as I'd like to. We have little viewing benches for the fireplace, and here's the armoury.
Oh, very nice.
Well, thank you. More corridors, and the laboratory. Or brewing station, depending on how you want to call it.
Just wondering, like laboratory, what on earth would you be cooking up here?
Poisons, splash potions, anything I fancy, really. I need to keep an air of majesty about me because of my worshippers down below, which we will see later. But they have to know that I'm godlike.
Okay.
And then, through here, the little corridor for waiting room, and the enchanting room.
Cool.
All the enchants. So yeah, as you can see, I've kind of styled the carpet so that every room looks a little bit different, just because I could. And either way, you can come up the stairs.
You go that way, I'll go this way.
To the first floor. Again, the fireplace, I decided to keep that as a feature throughout because I thought it was pretty. Over here is the bedroom, and I have an ensuite bathroom as well.
Oops.
Sorry, I think we both tried to do that at the same time. Yeah, the shower doesn't work at the moment, but I am going to get a plumber through to try and figure out how to make a drop water or lava with me being a dragon, but that might be in the house.
Oh, I was about to say it must be a very hard time getting a plumber up here. I love the way you've done the mirror.
Oh, thank you. I've also done
nice.
some towels as well, but they don't really look like towels. I was a bit gutted.
There was an attempt. So they're a bit more like flannels, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I suppose they are flannels. Okay, and my favourite part is the attic. So if you'd like to go first. It's my little slice of heaven.
Ooh. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I built myself a little private spa. With hot tub.
Cool. Yeah, taking on the experience that you had from the last server world.
Yes, definitely. I mean, with us being so high up in the mountains and all the snow around, I thought you've got to have a hot tub in the roof.
Yeah. The vines though seem to be growing over that window, so
Yeah.
you might need to get a gardener in here.
One thing I didn't know that vines could do is they can grow sideways. Across glowstone.
Yep, they can grow. They can grow sideways and down and up, and basically they used to be a lot quicker growing than they used to be, and they had to be nerfed because people were using them to grief.
Yeah, yeah, Lone did that once. He just tried to cover one of Sis's houses with vines. And you can sort of just about see my village down there, so you can see all my worshippers. Depending on your draw distance, I can just about make it out.
Yeah, I can see them.
But we can always go down for a closer look if you'd like.
Please do. Lead the way.
I will if I can figure out how
Get
to
down the
ladder. So there's a golden road that my worshippers can come and follow as a sort of pilgrimage to me. So they can bring me presents and stuff, which is good because it means I won't destroy them.
Yeah.
What was I building down there? Oh yeah, I was going to build an office or a dragon cave. I haven't decided which yet. And then Lone very kindly built a path to join most of the big builds together. I think that one leads to Ella's and Sis, maybe. Oh, sorry, there's a switch there, yeah. So this is my place of worshippers. It's a pretty big build I wanted to do. I found a new way of doing houses so that they all have like hundreds of doors in them. That way I was finding that golems were spawning automatically. I didn't have to do it myself, which was quite fun.
Well, that's useful.
Yeah, I decided to build it slightly into the mountain because I couldn't be bothered clearing all that bits off, so it carries on around. So this is my stables. Hello, horsies!
This kind of reminds me of one of the builds you did in the last server, the Sandcastle.
Yeah, it's really similar. And there's the blacksmith. So pretty standard. I used the maps on the Minecraft wiki for what a standard village would be, and then just used the materials I wanted to use.
Yeah.
So even though I penned all my animals in, for some reason pigs keep appearing. I think they're falling off the mountains into here or something. And then chickens obviously just find a way to disappear. Although I have chickens this time, which is interesting because I think someone's been stealing chickens from people.
Yeah. That was covered on Craftwatch last week, and I've done a little bit of an update. No more animals have been reported missing, although somebody did make an attempt to steal my cow.
Okay, who tried to steal your cow?
Think it was Great Snowman, but apparently he was just joking.
This was my attempt at a graveyard because I thought, well, as I've got a church and loads of space, I should probably put graves in. But that was kind of the best I could do. If anyone's got any really good ideas about how to like put names or symbols on, that would be really cool. But that's probably the best I could do, which was just a bit of cobblestone wall.
Well, it still looks kind of nice and overgrown.
Yeah, it's to remind the people
Creepy.
that are still alive that I can destroy them. Anyway, here's the library.
Cool.
And I decided to keep a bit of wild patch with a pond. Just, just for a bit of prettification in the mountains. So, the little fishing hole here.
another pig.
Another piggy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I probably will add more to this as time goes on. I've got loads of space south that I can continue building on. But for now, I'm quite happy with the size it is.
Yeah. There you are.
Yeah, I want it on one of these mountaintops as well. I'm thinking probably that one over there. I was planning on putting a monument, basically doing a larger version of my Minecraft skin, so that then people would know this is all mine, and that they can worship me if they wish to.
Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. Obviously, I've got to ask the questions I usually ask. What sort of difficulties did you find with building this? I know you did it in creative mode, but
not much really. It was pretty okay. I could just kind of go with it. One thing I was doing, my draw distances looked fantastic, but I was trying to pick a mountain range that wasn't too close to anyone else, so they wouldn't think I'm encroaching on their territory. And I realised that Ella's is directly over there once I'd started, but he seemed okay with it. I kind of stuck to the mountainous area and didn't go on the plain, so I wasn't encroaching on him too much.
Yeah. And obviously the other question is, what next?
No, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I've kind of I've had a bit of a creative block lately when it comes to Minecraft, so I spent a lot of time in survival mode, then decided to build a prettier sort of house. So my house on the lake is now my summer house. But to be honest, I'm stuck for ideas at the moment, so I think I'll probably go visit other people, see what they've done, and maybe steal some ideas or get some inspiration from them.
Yeah, we really need to have a huge meeting where we can all sort of like throw ideas around.
Yeah.
And maybe come up with a big group project.
Yeah, that would be nice, because we wouldn't mind having a PvP arena or something like that, something that the whole group can be a part of.
Yeah. I really want to rebuild my werewolves map.
You should do. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, it's automating that's going to be the issue. I haven't quite figured that out. But yeah, this is fairly impressive, fairly widespread, and I'm sure that your followers will stand you in good stead should Dime ever reappear.
Yeah,
and
true.
War actually begin.
I do have an army sort of growing there, and yeah, there's a random roof creeper over there. He likes to keep an eye on things.
Yeah, he's the watchman.
Oh, and he's got a friend. Spider just spawned. Naughty spider.
Yeah. Okay. Let's. I think that's about it, really. I've seen all I want to see and ask you the questions. So hopefully, your next build, I will come along and tour that as well.
Sounds good.
If you would oblige. Cool. Alright, thank you very much again. We'll go now to the studio and the third news item, the Minecraft/Mojang section. And now we come to the general Minecraft section of the show, slash the Mojang bit, and taking from Mojang's little website and their little blog post that they make on their little site, we're going to be talking about a 1.9 snapshot again because it's one of the most interesting pieces of news that's come out this week. So this last snapshot, 15W34D, it's already a D version, has been released, and it's, some new things have been put in for the combat. For example, the new attack strength combat mechanic has been implemented, although not properly balanced, even though they've patched it all the way up to a D version. Maps are now able to sort of, they started at a more useful zoom level, and there's a new recipe for zooming in on a map that could be quite useful, as well as improving command blocks, how I'm not entirely sure, and obviously like little optimizations, and amusingly enough, worsened zombies' arms getting tired, because zombies always have their arms sort of held up. It's a funny little gag thing. But yeah, as I said, the 1.9 will be coming fairly soonish, sort of after all these snapshots. But be advised, if you are going to do this snapshot, more than anything, you need to make a specialised little backup for this one. There's going to be another little patch, quick patch, pushed sometime today or tomorrow, because unfortunately one of the major bugs of 15W34D has, well, unfortunately it seems to be messing with game saves and corrupting them and making them disappear. So yeah, as I said, if you want to try out this patch, I do recommend you back up all your worlds and everything, make a separate little client, or if you want to play it safe, wait until the new patches come out, because you don't want to lose all your saves. Well, yeah, just sort of stay tuned to Craftwatch as we update you more on the snapshots and the impending 1.9 release, which still hasn't been announced, but if we take 1.8, there were a lot of snapshots over a long period of time before that one came out, so yeah. That was a very big patch though, and 1.9 is mostly dealing with combat updates and stuff to the end. So, again, it'll probably be a big patch, but it remains to be seen whether or not it will be as big as 1.8 was. And that does it for what the server's been up to this week. Reminder that our server is open to all players who want a little chill out vanilla space to play Minecraft in and to just generally build. The address, in case you need the URL, is www.Sanitarium.FM, and it's exactly the same as the station's URL address, so if you know the website address, you will be able to get into the server. And if you have something that you want me to talk about during the next show, all you have to do, go look at the video description under this video, and there is a link there to the topic, where you can go and provide the details, and if you put your stuff up there, you might see it in the next show. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out some of these other videos from Sanitarium.FM and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The information is right below that big shiny subscribe button.